Hello hopefuls, and I thought I would show you all the items that I picked up. Some of them, most of them are already DIY created already, or already embellished with whatever ribbon or glitter, but I want to show you this way. Then I will do a video on her housewarming tomorrow. So Shaunda is having a housewarming tomorrow. She is a single mom, and she just recently closed on her first home. So I'm so happy for her. It's a very exciting time for her, and let me show you what I picked up for her so this will not be super long, and the DIYs that I did. So I picked up the black napkins, the beverage napkins, and the 2 of the luncheon napkins, and I decided to go with a Kate Spade theme. I guess because I'm working on a wedding, and the black and white stripes was already in my head, and the gold, and so Shaunda requested something that was gold grown woman. She didn't want to look like it came from Party City, Party City-ish. So I try to incorporate that, remember that, and I came up with doing a Kate Spade theme, and I thought it would be so pretty and feminine. So this is the first time I've seen this. This is a set of two forks and 2 spoons, and I did think about using my own silverware, and I may to make it more grown up like so. But these also look really nice as well. So the salad server set, she is going to have salad, I think 2 different salads, and I picked up 2 of the clear bowls for her and 2 of the salad server sets. Okay, so over here everything is still in disarray. I'm playing around with some things, and I kind of know what I want to do tomorrow. So to start with, I guess the backdrop here, this is just foam board. 4 of the foam boards, you just tape them together from the Dollar Tree. And then the Hobby Lobby had this really pretty, I was going in there to look for the horizontal planner from the Happy Planner, and I went past the Christmas section, and I couldn't believe that this was Christmas wrapping paper. It was 40% off, and I think I paid I want to say the regular price was $7.99, and then it was 40% off. I can't remember, or I paid $7.99. But you get a ton on the roll. It's still a lot left, and it's very pretty. I love the colors. And then I didn't want to, right here in the middle where it says Home Sweet Home and Welcome, I didn't want to put Kate Spade New York, because I wanted it to be more personalized. So what I did was I just Googled a image of a spade, blew it up, and then not taped it. I glued it to a piece of poster board, used some washi tape around it, and then I also Googled what was the font of Kate Spade that she used for Kate Spade, the Kate Spade letters. So I tried to find one as close as I could, and I used Home Sweet Home. I want to say it's Play Flair, something like that. And then I noticed that the Kate Spade words are lowercase, the first letters. So, and then I did smaller letters for welcome and lowercase that as well. So that's what I did for that. Okay, also I came up with Kate Spade because I knew I had some gold items, I knew I had some pink items, and so that just came well together, also as a grown woman theme party. So I knew I had a pink tablecloth. I did order the runner, and what I did to finish it off, I just hot glued some ribbon to that, and I had some leftover black ribbon. And then also, this was actually inspiration from another YouTuber. If I can find her channel, I will link it below for this DI. Well, actually the floral arrangement to make it like this. But this part here, I actually knew I wanted something to where the glass pieces, I think I showed in a haul, and what I did is I simply glued them together with the, not E6000 glue, but what is it called? The epoxy glue, and that really does well. One of you all had gave me a tip on that, and I like that so much more. It doesn't give off really harsh fumes, and it dries so much faster. And then, of course, guys, I spray painted it, doing my Mod Podge, and then I added some ribbon around it where the two of the glasses meet. And I want to embellish it with something there. Haven't figured that out. This is just simply a glass tea light here. I spray painted it gold, and then purchased a foam ball from Walmart, and then added flowers to that. And these flowers, guys, I think all these flowers were flowers I had already on hand. So these flowers, I think, was in my laundry room. I'm no longer loving. They were also in a fall, no, spring decor. These roses were in like a Valentine's vignette that I did for a video. So I use my flowers, I put them all in a box and I use them over. This was in also that spring DIY. I just trimmed them. And yeah, so you save a lot of money by keeping your florals and using them for something else. These little pedestals were actually, they were brown, and I spray painted these as well gold. I'm no longer loving them. This was in a kitchen video that I had when I cleaned up my kitchen. They were on the countertop, if you remember. Yeah, so I had them for years, and I'm looking for something new and different. And then these are the hurricanes as well that were on top of these. If you remember, they had like stones in them, and I talked about how I had apples in them a long time ago. And what I simply did is I used my punch that I use for crafting, and this is like some paper from the Dollar Tree that came in that multi-pack, and I just punched that out, and I kind of wanted to mimic the Kate Spade. I think it's a round bowl where it has all the little polka dots. And I'm not really big on following the trends of clothing and things out there. So if you have like a theme party or something like that, you can do your research by going online or Googling something or going to their website, because that will really give you inspiration and also keep you up on the trends. So right now I'm trying to figure out if I want to use this one. I only have one of these, or if I want to use the larger clear hurricanes. I'm not sure, but this was an inspiration from At Home with Nikki, where she did, I think, an office video a while ago, office accessories, and I thought that was so cute. So what I was simply doing was adding height to that and placing that on top. So I'm still not sure exactly how I want to do it as of yet. I picked up these black boxes from Michael's, and I was actually looking for another color and using washi tape to add stripes or whatever. I think I had some gold duct tape, but I couldn't find any pink ones, so I could have spray painted them, but I just went with the black. And I'm going to use these, I think, as to hold the platters. I was looking at her menu, so I requested her menu ahead of time so that I can write out her menu on these menu cards that I ordered from Etsy. And I could have made my own. It's so many ways that you can customize or you can personalize your celebration or a party. And another, you can use scrapbook paper. You can also use wrapping paper, which I thought about doing, and spray painting the little photo frames that are at the Dollar Tree. And so I thought about that, but I said I'll just go with this route because it was a time saver for me. So that's why I went this route. I also created this one as well. It's a larger hurricane. It was a 3 set, and so I just used some gold washi that I had on hand. I have my little tea lights here. I'm not sure what I want to do with that, and I wanted to incorporate this somehow this little picture, but I'm still working on that. Okay, so this is a project that I will work on the video to show you guys, but I picked up these shoes from the thrift store, and yes, I did clean them really well, and you'll see that in the video. And what I simply did is did Mod Podge on these shoes and put some foam in here, and you'll see that video, and whichever comes out first, I will link it above and below. And then some flowers. I want to use the same type of flowers that was in this arrangement, so that worked out, or this arrangement, that worked out really, really well. And I like that. Last year around fall time, I will put that card above as well. I created a tablescape and a little quick DIY with these glasses, and I'm not really using them, so a way of me incorporating with this event and to get some use out of them, and Shaunda can have them if she wants. What we're gonna do is I'm just gonna put the silverware in there. Now, I ordered the silverware off of Amazon. It's a little dark, and I consulted with Shaunda, and she said that it was totally fine, but she loved that it had glitter in it when I showed her ahead of time, but I'm not sure why it looks so dark. But I picked up ordered three sets of those for her. So we're gonna put the forks in one of them, the spoons in another, and the knives in another. I also ordered these Plex. These are made by Plexware, the plastic plates, and these they just don't look like paper plates, and she really liked that. You can see with the shipping that it got a little worn at that one in the front, but she really liked that. This is a set of 50, and she said that would be enough for everyone. And again, she didn't want it to look like it was Party City-ish, so that's why we ordered these. And they were, I don't remember how much they were, but I will put the link below for those. Also, these wine cups, she didn't want regular paper cups, which I don't blame her. She had a larger, I think a 8 ounces, and yeah, they sold out of those. So I was kind of disappointed in those. They sold out really quick on Amazon, but she said that people weren't coming to get all full and everything, but I thought these were so stinking cute, and just wasn't your basic generic paper clip. Okay guys, so I'm going all over my house's DIY central up in this piece, but two more things I want to show you guys. So this was a picture frame, and it actually had I just Mod Podged it, of course, and blinged it out. You also use diamond wrap or those blingy stickers or whatever you like, or just leave it plain or spray paint it, you could. And this picture actually came from I ordered it from Etsy. So it says cards and gifts, and they had so many other ones, really nice shops that had Kate Spade inspired items or the color scheme that I was looking for. Really pretty. And this will sit right beside her gift table or her card box here. And so I wanted to get her a card box. I made my bow a little bit too large here, but my husband put a slit in it, and I meant to go pick up some paint to put in between here, and I may tonight. So what I simply did, this is just a paper mache box, and I need to get that washi tape out of there. Paper mache box from Hobby Lobby. Don't mind my potatoes there. And I just spray painted this. It was really simple to do, really easy, just took a couple of minutes. And I picked the spray paint up from Walmart, and this came from Hobby Lobby. It was only like $2.49. It was 50% off, so make sure you look at that flyer every week of what they have for sale if you need it for a project, because that really came in handy. I was just walking past them, looked down the aisle, and I was like, oh, let me pick that up. So I created my own bow here, and it's hot glued on the inside and then hot glued on the lid. And I guess you can spray paint on the inside if you like. That would be neat. Or either put some wrapping paper, that'd be cute. And then I just created a bow here, just made a loop, hot glued it, then put another little loop and hot glued it, and then hot glued on the inside. So, and that's it. So that was really, really, really simple DIY. I should have did it on camera, guys. Yeah, you guys be getting me on that. Okay, guys, and lastly, I posted this picture on Instagram, and what this simply is just my mirror that I had in my room, and I'm no longer in love with it. I want to create, I'm just want to create a different look in my room, and I also moved my vanity into my bathroom because it's better lighting in there. So I really didn't need this type of mirror anymore. I got one of those, you know, vanity magnifying mirrors. So what I simply did is use the same wrapping paper from Hobby Lobby, and my letters are a little crooked, but it's okay. And so I picked up these other letters, if you guys watch my videos on a regular, and they had a animal print from Tuesday Morning. I wanted to use them for something. I was no longer going with the animal print thing, so I spray painted the letters and I put hello to greet people when they came in. I had these beads that I had for years from Big Lots when I created a wreath, and I just hot glued it to that. So I also have a easel here that I had for years as well, and I just spray painted that, and that's it, guys, to hold this mirror. So that is all that I can think of at the moment for her housewarming that I have. They're providing, she's doing all the food. This was a great learning experience again. Yeah. So guys, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate your support, encouraged me in my journey through YouTube, and let you guys know that I appreciate you so much. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you all have a great weekend, a great week, evening, morning, afternoon when you see this, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.